What's up everybody, my name is Dreamer, and in this video I wanted to make like future house, future bounce, whatever you call it nowadays. Before I started recording I came up with this melody right here. So right now it's just playing on a FO keys, which is probably the worst piano you can get. I think I'm gonna start with the bass. I kind of like this one actually. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more plucky. I'm gonna have a pure sub, so I'm just gonna remove all the low frequencies. So we just have that raspy bass. This one can actually work really well as like a sub. Okay, I'm thinking another bass which is more plucky. Perfect. Now I'm gonna add a buzz. Hopefully 50 will be enough. I'm gonna rename this bass. Oh, buzz. Did not mean to put 3 S's there, but that's okay. Then I'm gonna route all of these to that one. Now I'm gonna compress it a little bit so that they are more glued together. And then I'm gonna add a single sidechain. I'm actually gonna what just happened? How did my project just crash? It did not. Thank God. Yes, I know I don't have Mellotron. Shut up. I don't even know how I managed to add a synth into the mixer. That is beyond me. All I wanted to do was show you how I make a sidechain using Love Filter. So this is the standard preset for the Love Filter. Right now it has a filter on it. Obviously, I'm just gonna turn that off. Then you have all these different options here. I'm gonna go to the volume one. Then I'm gonna create a shape, which is gonna be the sidechain essentially. So we're just gonna start off like this. Then make all loop, because if you don't have a loop, it's just gonna go like that once, and then as you can see, the volume goes all the way down, and you're just not gonna hear anything. I'm gonna shape it a little bit. I have this magnet tool on because it makes it snap to the grid. I'm just gonna remove that so I can do a little bit of this. And the reason why is that I don't want it to be clicking whenever it cuts off the volume, because when you cut off the volume that like straight, you often get like certain click noises. So I'm just gonna make a slight tiny curve here. So now it's time for the melody. Okay, what can I make here? I'm thinking one standard super saw sound. It had this very annoying clicking at the beginning, so I just boosted the attack for the volume envelope just to get rid of that. Yeah. Nice, that sounds good. Another serum, because why not? This one is actually kind of cool. I'm just gonna remove the reverb. I want it to be a little bit more plucky though. I'm thinking maybe like a type of pluck for the final lead. That's a kind of cool pluck. Okay, I'm gonna try with this one. Okay, that sounds nice. Now I'm gonna make a buzz for this as well. I'm gonna put an OTT on this because they sound very like sloppy. I want it a little bit more tighter. Putting it together with the bass, it sounds like this. getting there. I actually came up with something I want for the bass, and that is white noise. Yeah. Already starting to sound kind of nice. I also want some chords in there. Yep, it's super loud now. Look at this. Actually, for the end here, I'm gonna use this one. I'm thinking of adding another layer for this one, actually. I have a harmony preset. I think it's gonna work really cool, really well. Jesus Christ. Pre-shifter. This one is one of my favorites. Also gonna use a regular clap. Yeah, that is nice. I'm gonna start also with a cymbal or a ride. I'm gonna have to make this shorter because it's mega long. So yeah, a little secret if you want, or if you're using rides and like it kind of drowns the kick and you don't hear the punch of the kick really well. It's just if you're using FL Studio, you just go to this section right here and you use this envelope for the volume. You just turn the hold all the way up and the decay, sustain and release all the way down. And then you put the attack at just a little bit. What this is doing is that it's removing that like that click of the ride. So without it, it sounds like this. And with it sounds like this. It just gives a little bit more room for the click of the kick. Get everything over here, and then I'm gonna add a clap, like a drop clap kind of thing. This one could work. I'm gonna do the exact same thing as I did with the cymbal, because the clap usually have a sharper attack. Now we need something to fill up the drop because it's gonna be really boring to just listen to this on repeat. So we're just gonna have to get this exact part. Yeah, this is the one. Then I need a little fill here. I have exactly one sound in my head. I think it's this one. If you watched my melodic house or melodic future house tutorial, you know I've used this before. This is one of my favorite like kind of fills to have in between in these type of genres, because it already has a lot of swing to it. So what I was thinking is that I make like in this part here, I'm gonna add like a low pass just so it fades in and then like comes up again in this part of the drop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a simple one like this, I think. Then I'm just gonna copy the state of this one. This is also a really cool trick you may not know if you're relatively new to FL Studio. So the way you copy an automation clip like this is you just double click on it and you open this window. Then you press on this tool, articulator tool right here, copy state. And then you go into this one, go to this one again and just paste state. And now it will be identical to this automation clip. I like that beginning, that like that, and then I'm gonna add a high pass on it. Ooh, that's a cool one. I'm definitely gonna use this somewhere. Now for the build up, I'm just gonna make the build up and then I'm gonna play the final result for you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe. And also a comment if you have any suggestions for what I should do next. And yeah, I'm just gonna play you the final result now.